So here we have the BMW 118i on a 16 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot area first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we've got plenty of boot space along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the trip computer in the centre of the dials there. You can change the information that's displayed within that section by pressing a button on the end of the indicator stalk. You can see the total miles for the car as well. They are 59,568. We've then also got our speedometer, fuel gauge and rev counter up there as well. If we back out to the steering wheel, we have a speed limiter on the left-hand side. And over on the right-hand side, stereo and phone controls. You can only use the phone controls for this car once you pair the phone up, which is done using the buttons over here and this dial. This dial will control everything that happens up on the screen. It rotates, as you can see. It can push down, it moves up, down, right and left as well. And you can access certain menus directly from these buttons. We're on the main menu at the moment, so rotating this dial will take you through the options up on the screen, including telephone. Push that down and then you go down to Bluetooth devices and pair your new device from there. Back on the main menu, you can see that we have got satellite navigation. Really nice clear colour display. This is BMW's business nav. Very, very easy to use. We can come back out to the home screen, and up the top here we can access our radio. You've got FM, AM and DAB, as you can see. And we've got multimedia, so CD player and external devices that you can plug in. So we've got USB input, Bluetooth audio once you paired up your phone, and auxiliary input as well. Working our way down, we have the deadlocks to lock and unlock the car doors. We have our hazard warning lights. We have the CD player and volume for the stereo on here. And then we've got our climate control. So you can adjust the direction the air is being distributed in. You can increase and decrease the fan speed, and of course the temperature from over here. When you're happy with those settings, the air conditioning is on at the minute. So that's off, back on again, or hit auto. The car will now take control of the fan speed and direction of the air to maintain the temperature that you've asked for. Press auto again, you go back to whatever setting you had it on previously from there. You can also recirculate the air that's in the car. It's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down in here quickly, depending on the temperature you've set over there, of course. Underneath that, we have a 12-volt charging socket. Some storage here, you can remove these should you wish to, and underneath that section we have a couple of cup holders available as well. We then have a 6-speed manual gearbox. We've got the ability to change the driving setup of the car as well, so you can put it into Sport, Eco Pro and Comfort from here, and you can turn off your traction control as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.